bring in drone photographer Nathan Voytovick. You're up in Michigan, and there could be a substorm going on right now, so I'm sure you probably would rather be outside, but I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us here a little bit. So you must have seen just an awesome display, or I guess last night, could you get it through the clouds? I remember Michigan had some cloud cover around. Are you in the UP or are you in lower?
Lower Michigan. So last night in New Buffalo seemed to be the only spot where there weren't clouds. I mean, the Michigan perma clouds, no surprise here this time of year, with lake effect clouds and stuff. But the way New Buffalo's angled down there, the lake is actually technically north. So the Aurora was so strong it actually popped through the clouds and over the clouds, and we had red pillars overhead, and it was one of the only places in the state of Michigan you can actually see the Aurora last night. And tonight's a little bit different. It's more clear, so the chances of viewing it are a lot better tonight for sure.
Yeah, it's really cleared out pretty nicely. We can bring up the map here. We got the real color satellite, so you can actually see this. This is a nice little product here. It really does a nice job after the sun goes down of estimating what the visible satellite looks like. And you can see the clouds kind of moving away from the Great Lakes in general. You've still got a lot around the eastern Great Lakes. I don't know, is that clearing out a little bit in New Jersey? So I live in central New Jersey, grew up in Wisconsin, never seen the Aurora with my own eyes before. I was stuck in the city in New York City last year when we had the big one in May, so obviously I couldn't see it with all the city lights. And then last night at my house, there were clouds everywhere, so I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this about me, but I'm trying to make this about me. I really want to see the darn Aurora, and maybe I'll get lucky tonight. We'll see. But it looks like these high latitudes, we're doing pretty well tonight. I mean, as soon as the sun went down, it started to, things started to come in. Is it frustrating sometimes kind of just waiting on this to see how it's going to pan out? I mean, I've been trying to immerse myself within the Aurora chasing community over the last couple of days and just to kind of learn how these things work. I feel like today was extra frustrating because there was a lot of ups and downs, weren't there?
Yeah, there was a lot of ups and downs today. They were talking about a third CME hitting Earth, but they didn't know if it was going to flip north or flip south. I mean, it could hit Earth and flip north. I mean, that's well beyond my level of expertise, but it is frustrating because you drive to the beach. If you're not right by the beach and you drive to the beach and then it flops, it is frustrating. So it's kind of one of those lucky things. I think, tonight it's trying to push farther south. And hopefully if it does, you don't even need a camera. All the photos I took last night are just my iPhone night mode, 3 to 10-second exposures. New Buffalo's not super dark area. With Chicago across the lake, you actually get a lot of that light, and we could still see it. I actually saw pictures from other photographers of the northern lights over the city of Chicago, which I've never seen before. So that just goes to show you how strong it was. I mean, if you could see it over, the city of Chicago's light pollution, it was something to see for sure.
Yeah, it really was.
And I know a lot of Michiganders really missed out last night because that permacloud.
I know.
And it is frustrating. But there were even points where I could see it was there was reds and greens going through the clouds. It almost looked otherworldly. You could look up and see like patches of holes in the clouds because lake effect clouds are low level, and you could actually see the reds and greens like sticking through the clouds. It was just something to see for sure.
Yeah, there are some of these pictures I've seen too where it looked like I think this kind of happened a little later in the evening. I don't know, like 10, 11ish, if I'm not mistaken, where over parts of Wisconsin and Minnesota. And maybe it happened in other places, but some people actually got right under the corona, right? Like kind of the middle of it. And it was a very unique looking thing. Like usually you see kind of this horizontal display with some vertical lines in it, but it almost looked like a close up of an eyeball or something like that. Have you ever seen that in person?
I have. Last year, May 2024 was a G5 storm, and up in the Grand Rapids area here in Michigan, we could look up with the naked eye, and it was dancing above you. And if you haven't seen it, you really need to try to see it at least once. We could see that, and they're saying tonight, if everything plays out right. I mean, it's looking really good right now, so we just need it to get a little bit stronger. But depending on where you are in the country, I mean, last night they were seeing it down in Florida. I mean, that's you don't hear of that very often. So we've seen a lot of northern lights, this year, and yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of years. I mean, I was saying earlier, and I had to correct myself. I was like, man, get outside. This is a once in a lifetime kind of thing. And then I'm like, well, once in a lifetime or once every year and a half. If it's like what we've had over the last 18 months or so. So the viewing tonight. Have you been able to see anything in Michigan yet tonight?
I actually have from the Grand Rapids area where I'm located right now. I can see it on the horizon. I got my sister and family up, the St. Joseph Benton Harbor area, which is farther southwest Michigan. You can definitely see it on the horizon of the lake. It's there. It's dancing. It's green. It's beautiful.
Wow.
We would need another substorm, and that's when you get those really bright red pillars. Sometimes you can even get purples and blues. I mean, it's something to see for sure. So it's definitely out there tonight, and that was at before I did this interview. It's definitely visible. I believe it's still visible. I haven't looked at the map lately, but I would definitely try to see it. The cloud cover is way better tonight than it was last night, depending on where you are. So
Yeah, I'm looking
tonight's the
at
night for Michigan.
I'm looking at the latest satellite data here, and this overnight, the overnight cloud data isn't always perfect, but it does look like we've got. To me, this looks like mid and high level clouds that are probably going to be pretty thin coming over the southern part of Lake Michigan. So I think you're probably going to have some nice little breaks in the clouds to be able to see it. So what are your plans here for the rest of the night? You're going to get the drone out, see what you can get?
Yeah, I might try to get the drone out and do some manual photos. I might drive to like a dark field with my fiance or something, see if we can, look up, depending on how strong it gets to get away from the lights. I mean, you got to try to get away from the lights for the best viewing, but even if you have some street lights or some like house lights or whatever, like you can still see it if it's strong enough. And that's what the case last night. In a lot of my photos, you could actually see the orange glow from the city of Chicago because it's only, you know, 60 miles across the lake, but you could still see the reds and greens, no problem. So
Yeah,
if we get a substorm like we did last night, where I think they said KP reached 9.
yeah, it's in the upper eights at least.
Yeah.
What was the other question I was going to ask you? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart here. I had such a good question for you. Let me ask you one more thing here, and then maybe it will come to mind. How long have you been doing this for? And were you also photographing the event that we had back in May of 2024?
I was. I've been doing photography for almost 10 years. About 2016 is when I started my drone page. I cover, Aurora. I chase tornadoes and storms. Last night was the Aurora. This morning I was at Grand Haven filming the gales of November and the huge waves slamming into the pier. So I've been doing it for a while, and it doesn't get old. It doesn't get old. That's what drives me. It's always different. Every experience is different. The lakefront's always changing. It's beautiful.
I love it. I love it. I do remember what I was going to say. It wasn't a question. It was more of a statement. Just the idea that, you were hitting on this. You could see with the naked eye, even in the light pollution last night. I think that's something that's so unique. It's something that's so rare.
Yeah.
And you could see that in so many pictures. Obviously, a lot of the times when we get pictures in that are from an Aurora event, they're somewhat modified. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, obviously, sometimes you've got to do like a higher exposure, you have to crank up the ISO in order to be able to see it better than you can with the visible eye. But I feel like a lot of the pictures we got in last night were probably just, just straight raw. Is this from tonight, Chris? Yes. Okay, this is from tonight, Duluth, Minnesota. So, my goodness. I mean, northern Minnesota has been absolutely spectacular tonight. Nathan Voytovick, thanks a lot. Get out there with your fiance. Try to see if you can one-up Paige and Bryce. Have you seen their picture? They got the silhouette kissing picture with the...
Ooh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to beat.
That's a good one.
That's going to be tough to beat, so I'll see what I can do for sure.
I love it. All right, Nathan, thanks a lot, dude. We'll have you back on at some point. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.